I'm so tired. I slept terribly. But I'll wake up and chat with the peasants any day of the week. I'm fucking tired. Someone mentioned whole bean coffee or whatever. Like you chop up your own beans. That's way too high maintenance. That shit better be ground up and ready. I ain't about to chop up my own beans. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you like that, baby? How you guys doing, peasant chat? Well, who the fuck knows? Um, it's been so many. This was the post Texas 2K peasant chat. I wasn't able to get to some of your questions on Tuesday, so now we can talk all the shit. And you should not be able to pay me. So if you have the ability to pay me, well, I'll take it away. So again, free form. Talk about anything. Questions, flex tunes, EPA rumors. By the way, how many YouTubers have not made videos about the EPA stuff? Don't think I'm not gonna talk about EPA stuff. I'm gonna keep my foot on the throttle on that shit forever. And I'm gonna get on these YouTubers that make a lot of money on modern vehicle drag racing and then they don't talk about it. Fuck you. And if you follow them too and they don't push this RPMX stuff and they're just nice and quiet and only make an Instagram post about it, fuck them. Fuck them. That's bullshit. You got to make a video. You got to use your clout to push this along. If not, do you think the government's just going to be like, oh, well, he didn't say anything, so we're just going to let him go? No, motherfucker. You're the first target. So hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm beat. I just haven't slept that well after being back from Texas 2K, just trying to catch up with everything. Trying to fix the Section 8. Gotta fix the Hush Money. Is going to get new tires today. Going to get some ET Street Rs because the DOT Pros are spent. So I'm going to try to swap those out myself and get you a video to see if there's any difference on the street hooking with a ET Street R versus a DOT Pro. So hopefully that'll be after the gym today. I'll do the gym stuff and then I'll work on the car and then we'll see what else pops up. You know what I'm saying? The shirt is fire. Bucky's is lit as fuck. If I go to the gym with this, people are like, what the fuck's a Bucky's? And it says stay rad on the back. Imagine me at the gym with this dumb shirt. Every time I go to the gym, I wonder if people wonder what the hell I'm wearing. The gym is full of people that have like bougie ass shit, $300-$400 clothing, matching top, matching sneakers, matching hat. And I'm there with a Power by the Hour shirt, a full bolt-on shirt, a YDB t-shirt. I'm like, bunch of slow motherfuckers in this gym. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot more on board in the EPA stuff. Justice Six just put a segment about it on his videos. Good. But there's still some YouTubers out there, big ones, that I think they're okay with just putting up an Instagram post. That shit ain't gonna be enough. And I love my fans. They go up to some people and be like, yo, pussy, aren't you gonna talk about this EPA stuff? And they're like, well, I put up a post. That's not enough. That's not enough. You got to talk to your congressman, senator. You got to this is the way I look at it, guys. This is the way I look at it. I'm not going to reach out to lawyers. I'm not going to reach out. I already did my reaching out to senators and representatives. I'm going to fight the EPA in the court of public opinion. I'm going to make sure the EPA gets shamed into everything. And I know some of you guys are going to go, well, that's fucking stupid. That doesn't matter. Well, it's worth a shot because public perception sometimes is worse than actually going to court and fighting your fight. Don't get me wrong. It still has to go to court and be fought on that front. But in the court of public opinion, if we make the EPA look like a bunch of fucking dickbags like they are, cherry picking shit and being basically extortionists, it's going to be a bad look and there will be mounting pressure. Look, you see what happens out there publicly when it comes to politics. If there's enough public pressure, they'll cave. So give them public pressure and fight them in the court of public opinion. That's how I look at it. Matt 2011 he says Mustang lifestyle hasn't yet. Come on, man. Them boys don't know shit, bro. That boy still don't know how to wipe his ass. He wipes back to front. Shitty balls having time. He ain't gonna talk about it. What the hell's he gonna say? Well, there's a thing that's new. I'm like, no, it's not new. It's been around for a while. And it just started happening. No, it's been enforced for a couple. Well, I don't know much about it, but it's a thing and stuff and sign this. Unless it's a way of them getting clout, they're not going to push it. Fight them on all fronts, says Jason Wheeler. Yes, sir, absolutely. Bucky's represent. Max Luther. I'm not gonna mention someone's girlfriend. I'm not gonna go after someone's girlfriend's looks. That's kind of fucked up. I just think that certain channels need to step up the fight against the EPA stuff. Grams said too many people don't care. Yeah, that's going to be the problem. And you know when they're going to care? When they try to buy headers, when they try to buy injectors, when they try to buy a bigger than stock diameter cold air, when they try to buy a tune and they cannot. And they're going to go, wait a minute, what the fuck happened? Well, they enforced the Clean Air Act and they put everyone out of business. And now there is no such thing as tuning or aftermarket performance and racing industry. I received an email back from our state representatives. He indicated the problem is the RPM Act needs to be reintroduced into the new Congress. And we best speak up or we'll never get there. Larry Doran, you're right. It has to get reintroduced. But the problem is the Congress is made of a bunch of left-leaning, psychopaths that, are super, dialed in on the environment. And I'm like, what does this have to do with that? This is such a minor part of everything. And actually, our job is to make cars more efficient. And if you're going to go after an industry that makes cars more efficient and try to say that that is helping the environment, prove it. Prove it. The burden of proof is on the accuser. So prove it to me that the automotive, I understand diesel is a completely different argument. And diesel guys hate me because they're like, why don't you fight my fight? Guys, I'm sorry. That's a different fight. That is a different fight. But when E85 supercharger guys are out there running and we're being lumped into a category of gross polluters, they're severely misinformed. They're called libtards. Yeah, you're 100% right. Some people won't start to care until it's actually affecting the household. Facts, 100%. Wait, didn't Homie Lifestyle make an EPA website? I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it. If you have the tire and PD superchargers, should the 60-foot if you have the tire and PD superchargers, should out 60-foot centrifugals? Not necessarily. I mean, it all depends on, I've seen centrifugals 60-foot really well. It all depends on how the car is set up. It's not just blower and tire. Maybe the channel will improve if she puts 21 millimeter wrenches on her twat. Bitcho, even one of those Jotos would rather do it himself. Ew, Max Luther. Damn, he's going in hard. He's going hard in the paint. Fuck. According to them, he put a website together with that other guy. Sorry if I forgot his name. No, nut swinging, just saying what he put in the video. Okay, if he did that, good for him, and I appreciate that. But I have no idea. I don't really pay attention to that channel in particular. But if they did that, good for them. Look, I was calling for a truce for a very long time. And we got to get together and fight this. But if they're not fighting it and they think it's just not going to affect them, you are severely mistaken, sir. I'm having giving my rights away. The government knows the best, right? Hey, Alex, volume's a little low. Oh, thank you. Okay, if the volume's a little low. Because last time people were accusing me of the volume being a little too fucking high. So here, suck this bitch up. Turn your volume up. I did. Try this. Check, puppy. Oh, wait. Can you hold on? Let me turn the volume up. Can you hear this? Hold on. Wait. Oh man, I got like dry mouth. Is that good? Is that good? You freak. She got the full bolt CJ and PMAS. Some Russian here. Piano Mar just is a Russian dude, I guess, apparently. I'm saying same car, only thing changing is the supercharger. It depends on boost. Because let's say an auto car at 10 PSI with a 3C or 4C converter is probably going to 60-foot pretty good on both setups. If you're talking just 60-foot, maybe, but I think the centrifugal makes more up top. So it all depends on the gearing. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This coffee's fucking... It's waking me up slowly. Who is hitting me up? Wow, look at this. Man. I'm getting all the love today, bitch. All right. Alex Perkins says, wrong channel. That sounded good, says Jose Troches. Will that guy who made the Bumble Swipe video make more completions? Oh, my God. It had me rolling yesterday. Yes. So the guy who made the swipes video for the other channel... I paid him, I think, pretty well. I said, dude, here's money. Where's your PayPal? He's like, here. I'm like, here you go. He's like, oh shit, thanks. I didn't expect this. College kid. He goes, I said, do me a favor. Go through all of my videos on both channels and tell me what you can come up with similar editing style and similar comedy. And you could pretty much name your price because those videos are hilarious. He did a really good job. So I'm paying the dude. Again, a lot of people that were trying to help me edit videos on this channel were doing shit on their iPhone. I'm like, no, it has to be good quality stuff. And that guy gets it. Blessed blower option for a 93 Cobra with a Coyote swap and a new Tremec TKX. Street only, no track racing, just street fun and vanilla ice cruising. A centrifugal is going to be nice. You can do a Pro Charger, a Vortec, or a good old-fashioned TVS. I do like a PD blower on a Fox. Low RPM grunt is awesome on any manual car. So you'd be okay with pretty much any supercharger as long as you like how it looks under the hood. It's not really that critical. Wild Horse says another tuning company still has said nothing. You'd figure they'd say at least something. Nah, I'm not hanging my hat on that company saying anything. I'm hanging my hat on the fact of that company never saying anything. I think they're just trying to lay low and not cause any trouble, and that's the wrong way to go about it, in my opinion. My coworkers down at CAC. Okay, you need to get that compilation video put together and on an EPA video. Yeah, come on, man. Relax. We need to relax. I'm going to send you some Revolution coffee. Good fucking shit. Hey, guys, send me coffee. But, you know, you guys are fucking weird. You guys might send me some shit that might kill me. Because there's a lot of people. Look, I guarantee right now there's like 3 or 4 people that hate my guts that are actually so honed in on what I say that they're trying to find, you know, a weak point or something that they can use against me. This channel is full of haters. Look, there's 245 people on right now in the Peasant chat. I guarantee there's 10 that hate my fucking guts, but all they do is listen. They're my biggest fans. My biggest fans are the haters. Guaranteed. Because they just, you know, they watch you closer. Guys, you know who pays attention to your shit more and hope for failure? Are people that dislike you. Like a lot of people that saw Section Hate go down the track and not run the number that I thought it should have are probably happy. Oh yeah, look at it. And then some people that were like, God damn, that car launches, runs good. Alex does burnouts and gets good lights. Like they're not happy that I look like I know what I'm doing out there. The car didn't perform, but we'll figure that out. That's not a problem. But I guarantee there's people out there that hate my guts and don't want me to succeed. And those people watch my show more than dedicated fans that actually like me. So I might not eat anything you send me because that's kind of weird. Robert Whedon says, AP Tuner still working on the RTD General Coyote 11 and 14 GT500. Yes, Robert Whedon. I guess what was happening with the RTD was that after you license the file and, you know, you license the car, send us the stock file, then we make our tune based on that stock file. It tries to prompt you to relicense the vehicle again. And that's an RTD licensing issue, and I think they're working on it. So you'll have updates next week and see it. Gen 2 was fine for some reason. Gen 2 and Gen 3, no issues. But 11 and 14, for whatever reason, was a bit of an issue. And again, I said we had growing pains, and these are it. We call them haters ops. So the Goblin. Ops means opposition, right? Like when I hear rappers talk about ops is the opposition. Boy, haters don't have a life. I personally find your content refreshing. Thank you, Bradley Taylor. Appreciate you. Nick S says, losers focus on winners. Winners focus on winning. I wasn't happy about Section Hate. It needs a 100 shot. No, it needs IATs to not be 220. And it needs a working Stewart HMP or whatever the fuck it's called. The pump, it wasn't pumping properly. The alternator crapped out. Dude, a bunch of stuff happened at the same time. I can't test it here locally because I don't want, the drag strip here. Look, I'm gonna disconnect the heat exchanger and get it out of there and just make it a dedicated track vehicle, because I think a lot of issues were in that. When people were trying to make it street, it actually caused some issues. When that car was a dedicated track vehicle and it only was going on a trailer, going to the track and racing, it was rolling. Never had an issue. So I'm going to take that heat exchanger out, probably give it away, probably sell it, who knows. And dual fan, triple pass heat exchanger. And see how I get the pump working. Make sure it's not clogged up, because it had hard water. When I received it, it had like clumps of shit in the ice tank. So I'm sure the intercooler got full of hard water and it's just not flowing properly. So I got to clean all that. Love the channel. Keep it the good content. It says Madano Gamar. How'd you learn to tune? What's the first platform you practiced on? My cunt. To be honest with you, when I worked for Lund Racing was the first time I opened any tuning software. Actually, no, that's wrong. When I worked at Bomberas, Ryan Gilmer came through one time and gave us a class on a basic crash course on Chevy tuning with HP tuners. And that piqued my interest. What is this? And then he taught me a little bit about, the tuning basics, the do's and don'ts, stuff like that. It's on Chevy stuff. And I was like, oh man, this is, But once I got to Lund Racing, they were the ones that taught me the in and outs of tuning on Ford platforms. And the first software I learned on was their specific software, Lund Racing's specific software. DNA High Performance says, where do we send you stuff? Some swag. Power by the hour. If you, thank you. KC526, I love you. KC526 helps this channel so much. Go to the About section on my page. And if you want to send me stuff, you can send it to Power by the Hour, 124 Lindy Lane, Suite A, West Palm Beach, Florida, 33406. Ops equals operations? My ops? No, I think ops means my opposition. That don't make any sense. Yes, that corrects. Ops is opposition, haters, enemies. Thank you, the goblin. See, these motherfuckers. Oh, Hams is like, ops equals operations. That's army talk. Ghetto talk, ops is your opposition. So Mahovitz built Texid 4-valve 4.6 or built Gen 3 Coyote. All three. The guy's an awesome engine builder. Super smart. Kinda talks a little slow. Do you know what I am saying? Nice guy, though. Super talented engine builder. So whatever he builds is legit shit. Stay rad. Hit a huge pothole in the fog last week. Bent the control arm, strut, and knuckle. Wasn't planning on upgrading the front suspension until my engine was built, but there goes another 2,000. Fuck, says Matt 2011 GT. Gen 2 turbo car with a 2B converter. How high RPM can you go on the two-step? Have you seen? I've seen 2,800 to 3,200 on that converter. As of yesterday, you're no longer allowed to work on your own vehicle in Sacramento, California. Good job. Good job, Californians, voting in a bunch of fucking retards that made it illegal to self-fix your shit. Could you imagine you have a bad alternator, you jack it up in your driveway in California, you get under it, you start, or if it's a 3-valve on top of it, and you start unbolting the alternator and bam, a cop shows me, what the fuck are you doing? Fixing my alternator. Oh, that's illegal. You cannot work on your, get the fuck away from the car, man. And you're like, what, dude, what the fuck is wrong? I'm trying to fix my, get the hell. Man gets shot for fixing his alternator. Good job, California. Good job, you fucks. I'm sweating. Holy shit. Either it's the shirt or the coffee hit and I woke up. Send them some coffee directly shipped from Amazon so you won't die. Yeah, don't be, I'm not going to be like, hey, this is Bobo and I watch your channel all the time and try this coffee. And it's like in an open container. I'm good. It's an actual dead rat now. It is an actual dead rat. Send them to, I got that. That company deleted themselves. The company that obviously we don't, the dead rat, they got the 5 Infinity Stones and went like this and thought they were going to get rid of people like us and other tuners, and they actually deleted themselves. What a strategic fuck up. What a absolute awful strategic fuck up it was for that company to publicly say, and check this out. Other tuners that use that platform think they're, mightier than thou. And they go, well, we don't illegally, they're trying to throw some shade at Lund Racing. Well, we don't illegally use that software. So you're telling me, and I know you, and I'm looking at both of you. There's two of you, two QAnon motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. You're telling me since 2015, you have not sent out a tune on a turbo car with a glide with some O2s shut off with that software? Huh? So before you start popping off, there's a history. There's a history. And if anyone finds out that you are a hypocrite bitch ass and you're Johnny come lately trying to save your own ass and you try to throw shade at Lund and you are guilty of the same exact thing others are accused of doing, and someone finds out, ooh, it's going to be fun. So if I were you, I'd shut your cocksucker real quick. I'd shut your fucking cocksucker. Do your work. Shut your mouth. Don't be throwing shade, flapping your cocksucker when you're doing the exact same thing others are accused of doing with that software. So please shut your cocksucker. Fuck. Oh, we don't do that. Oh, okay, asshole. Oh, and then look, we tuned a Power Glide single turbo car. So that means that there's 302s that you just went, leave them on and let it dangle in the wind and let it sample from the wind because, we want to. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Cobra Jet versus Demon, half-mile races. Who'd you win in your opinion? That's a really fucking stupid race. But I put my money on the Demon. Because the Demon has more gears than the factory Cobra Jet with a 400 trans. PBH is going to need a dedicated space for Alex for delivery space. No, they're super cool. When I get deliveries there, they just put it off to the side and I get it. That's cool. I'd love to rent space from them, like to work on my cars. I'd love to do that, but I don't think they even have the space to do that. They're literally bursting at the seams of what they got going on. Of course, I just ordered from Revolution Coffee Company and shipped it directly. Goes without saying. I'd say thank you, Larry Duran. Larry Duran. I appreciate that. Juan Resendez says, don't forget the fact that Mando, the guy who drives the Audi RS3, still hasn't paid Brandon Gypsy Racing FBO S550 Mustang that launched perfectly on the light. But he jumped! Hey, Juan Resendez. So I watch Valley Racing Channel. So, because I don't want to get embroiled in that controversy, how are those guys still getting races? I saw him race recently. I think a Trackhawk. And I'm like, and he seems like a nice enough guy. But that Mustang beat him. Very clear. And he just didn't pay. He just now, maybe there's a lot more to the story I don't know about. But homeboy didn't pay and he's still getting races. How does that work over there? In my world, if you don't pay, you don't get a race ever again until you pay. QAnon flat earthers. High flow cats on everything and use a bypass valve to vent the two-step to one car and two-step one car, bypass valve to the two-step, one car, and we're good. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Before I was with Lund, SCT out of the box was able to turn off O2s, at least in 2014 when I bought the device. That is post Clean Air Act. But all of a sudden, tuners are being accused of doing that shit. Stop it. Guys, what happened to the N-Gauge? Out of stock? The N-Gauge, I don't know where you've been, Turkey, but E-Motion, the company E-Motion, who manufactures the N-Gauge, they didn't go out of business, I don't think, because of demand. I think the EPA put them out of business. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming the EPA said, shut that shit down to avoid jail time or you're fucking done. And they said, okay. That's what I mean about the EPA shutting people down. Who the fuck are they who the fuck are they to have the right to be able to tell people, go, you're out of business with their interpretation of the law? And their interpretation of the law is any device that plugs into your OBD2 port and allows anyone to manipulate anything is a defeat device. What if we're making it more efficient, maintaining all of the emissions controls active? Well, we don't let you doing that. Okay. What's the update with the ticket? I paid the fine. I got a $1,106 fine, and I have to do 12 hours of driving school within 90 days, which I have to sign up for because I have the paperwork right here. I still have to sign up for that. At least Alex said, please. If someone who used to work for... I wonder if someone who used to work for Lund is 5'5". No one. The guy I referenced that was 5'5", he never worked in tuning. No. I know, Alex, Detroit 95 and the Gen 2 85, what max horsepower would they max out at? Probably 800, close to 800, with a supercharger. See, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, a lot of people get a Siley fuel system, right? Siley fuel systems is the one that really fucks people up. So you buy a Siley fuel system from a guy who said he was making 900 to 1,000 horsepower in a turbo car. The turbo car, 900, 950 with a Siley fuel system is probably fine. Once you put it in your blower car and you pulley it to make about 800, it's done. The fuel system is done. Why is that? Because the engine requires 90 or so horse to pull that supercharger blower with it. And that is the equivalent of about a 900 or so horse turbo car. So it stresses the fuel system out more when the car is supercharged than when it's turbo. Alex doing a Trinity swap on my 11. I don't trust old ass pumps with a BAP. Any pump recommendations shooting from mid to high 600 on 93. You could do that with the stock pumps on a BAP, but if you can get some D-Works 400s in there, I think that'd be a good option. Or just get a return style fuel system if you're going to start replacing pumps, to be honest with you. Why not just get a return style fuel system, in my opinion? But if you just want to upgrade the pumps, do some D-Works 400s. If they fit in the hat, I think they have a kit to retrofit some pumps in there. If not, I think 312s, I think it's called. I don't think 285s fit in that hat. But you'd have to do some funky shit. Why not just go ahead and get a return style fuel system at that point? Hey, Alice, looking for converter advice. 16.680 with a Boss Manifold cams and sees a lot of street rolls occasional. Currently at 315, 245, or 265 with watt stall. Thanks. Brand Boss, the way you do it is you call Circle D. You call Circle D because it's not just like, oh, 3C, 245, you're done. No, they're going to say, what's the car weigh, cams, intake, usefulness, and rear gear ratio. They will spec out your converter better than I would. Well, not every dealer service center can be fined for now using defeat devices. Exactly. So that means every single time you plug into the OBD2 port and do anything to diagnose the vehicle, to poke it, to see what's going on, by their interpretation, by the EPA's own interpretation, you are using a defeat device. So fucking stupid. They are so uninformed as to how everything works. They simply don't know. They assume. And there are cuck ass bitches that actually are working for the EPA, like contractors. And I'm sure the EPA says, hey, we either put you to jail or you work for us, becomes state's witness, AKA snitch ass motherfucker. And I'm like, really? Really? You're going to use a snitch ass motherfucker that's trying to save his own ass? And he's going to try to bury everybody. Now, truth be told, if Lund Racing gets put out of business by the EPA, not because of customers and demand, by the EPA, then everyone in tuning should be put out of business by the EPA. Because there's no way you're going to allow this tuner and that tuner to operate while you cherry pick this tuner or that tuner. Because if you say that this tuner violated this software based on this bullshit, every tuner violated that software. Because the Clean Air Act was since 1962 or 72, sorry. So if you did anything since 1972 to defeat emissions, and the EPA is using that as they're pushing that agenda as like the measuring stick, then everyone should be put out of business. You're not going to put me out of business and not put Homeboy out of business, because I'm going to make sure if you put me out of business, you better put Homeboy out of business. Jose Troches became a Bicho level member. Thank you very much. I appreciate becoming a member of the channel. It's going to be a good time. And Clutch Creature became a Bicho level member. Thank you very much. Christopher Honey says, I have a 19 Mustang GT, just got a carbon fiber spoiler. Do I need oil pump gears now, or am I okay to get a new hood? I hear that all the time. When in hell did you guys get convinced that you need oil pump gears naturally aspirated ever? Like, who put that in your head? Oh, I want to be able to RPM it higher. You can RPM it to death with the stock oil pump gears. Who the fuck said that you need oil pump gears to rev it higher? The oil pump gear company that sells oil pump gears? Them? Guys, stop it. Oil pump gears are not necessary unless you're big boy boosting the car or on a two-step or slamming the limiter all the time. Hey, Alex, which of the three companies for centrifugal superchargers do you recommend for power placement, ease of tuning? All of them. Well, ease of tuning, Vortec or Paxton, because they have a similar MAF layout. ProCharger has like 5 different layouts. They have a stage 1 intercooler, MAF in the intercooler. Stage 2 intercooler, MAF in the intercooler. Then they have a MAF in the charge pipe setup that on high boost tends to be really high in the MAF frequency because the tube is on the smaller side. But that one tunes pretty well. The MAF in charge pipe ProCharger actually tunes pretty well. Z-Flash says, hey, would I be able to get the Ghost Cam on more than one tune? No. The Ghost Cam tune is free. So you get one. So choose one fuel. This is why. Whoa, I'm paying for it. No, you're not, motherfucker. It is not a tune you pay for. It's free and novelty. This is why. You get a stock cold air. You get Flex, E85, and pump gas tune. And a cam lobe tune. So now you have 4 tunes. Pump gas, Flex, E85, pump gas cammed. And then your stupid ass goes, I need to make more power. I'm going to get a different cold air. Now you're going to get a JLT or a PMAS, pump gas, flex, pump gas cammed, and E85 tune. Now your file has 8 fucking tunes in it. And then you're going to say, well, can I get an E85R cammed tune? I'm like, it's a novelty tune. It doesn't make any power, but I want to chop on E85. And if we say yes, now you have 5. You have 5 tunes in that folder. Then your stupid ass is going to change the cold air again because you're stupid and you think changing cold airs from anything stock is gonna do fuck all. So I'm gonna change it because this guy's friend. And then now I have to change 5 fucking tunes. No. No. I was Caesar Milan saying no. We got to make some noise with the ERPM Act. All this 2A stuff in the situation border Congress will push us aside because we are busy. Look, when the government is owed money, that's hilarious to me. All of a sudden, they don't forget shit. You're not owed money. You're not owed money by anybody. It is a... Imagine being an EPA agent right now, going to a business, a mom and pop who was built from the ground up, and going in there and saying, you owe us money because you're violating a law that we made up. Like, not even a law that we made up, a law that we made up and we're interpreting it all fucked up. Okay, so if I have a Tesla, bone stock Tesla, and it's EPA rated 312 range per battery charge, and I somehow find the ability to overclock my Tesla so that I can get insane performance, but the battery life is cut in half. Am I tampering with emissions because now I have shortened the life of the battery by half, but increased the performance 100%? Can they make a case that a car that does not pollute, but it really does, because it requires electricity to charge the battery, and the biggest amount of electricity produced in the United States is by fossil fuels? Coal, gas, nuclear is a small part of it. Can they make a case that I am now tampering with emissions controls on an electric vehicle? Is that where we're fucking going? Okay. Why don't Lund hire an independent company to do emissions testing on stock GT modified? We're doing it ourselves. We got a 5-gas analyzer. And it is hilarious how a cammed twin turbo car on E85 emits nothing. So we'll see about those results. And it's very expensive to do that. Mod motor, to me, that sounds like an opportunity to sneak the bill in it. Your ideal pulley combo for a Roush TVS Gen 2 stick car 373s, and where to find some info on lower pulleys. I have no clue how they work. I would like to learn. Looking at that for a PAX. And look, Hunter Walker, 75 millimeter. Ideal, if we're talking pump gas, the lowest you can go is 79 millimeter. Forget lower pulleys for now, because the lowest pulley size you can go on pump gas is 79 millimeter, which makes about 11 psi. On E85, you can go 15% and a 69 upper, and it doesn't matter, because you got all the fucking octane on the planet, and as long as you have a return style fuel system, you'll have enough fuel supply to, and that'll be a fun as fuck car. Undrivable because of the 373s, but it'll be fun. Why are people still obsessed with cold air intakes? Just get us tuned and save for boost. Exactly, but they think, I'm gonna redo the whole car and have this. Cold air intakes don't matter. Just don't matter. Oh, my IATs are high. Welcome to the world of an open air element filter. But when you're rolling, how are your IATs? Oh, they're fine. I'm like, so why the fuck does it matter if it's open or closed? I'll tell you what, my ambient air intakes sure love my cold weather up here in Jersey, says Jose Troches. From Minnesota here, since they allowed people to destroy Twin Cities, I've noticed a lot more state troopers prowling to get some income, no doubt. Stank Freak says, 21 Explorers to you. What's your thoughts on the new Explorer? I just bought one for the wife and seems to be impressive all around. Does Lund tune this yet? Yes, we tune it, Stank Freaks. It's a quick little car. It can go 12s or high 11s with a tune, no problem. What about E85? I saw a company do E52 tunes. Shut up. Keep it on pump gas. Tesla is super big brother. Tesla treats it like they still own the car. If you tune it, they'll boot you off their charging station. Don't you love that shit? But isn't that what's happening? Remember the Right to Repair Act, where people were fighting people like Ford and Chevy so they can still fix their own vehicles? Because Ford wants you to come back to them for everything. But what if I tune the car and I modify it to Kingdom Come? Why have a Mustang if I can't put a turbo, supercharger, or nitrous in it? Then the Mustang is a dud and useless and no one cares. Ford's going to come out with their Pro-Cal. Oh, we got the Pro-Cal tune. Shut the fuck up, Ford, with your bitch-ass Pro-Cal tune. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That shit fucking sucks. Without aftermarket tuners, the Mustang is a fucking dud. Cold air intakes don't matter. Just like California Bureau of Automotive Repair has been doing. What should be Whipple 19 MTD2 car run at the track? Stock stage to Whipple, just a drag pack. No idea. Jared Wells, what a question. You're asking what should a 19 MTD2 car run at the track? Somewhere in the 10s with a stock Whipple tune. What game would you recommend on a kill mode? 69, 50%, E85, 355, 331. Automatic? Automatic or manual? Automatic 315, manual 331. Commercial agriculture causes more emissions pollution than all cars in the road. Not to mention the fucking lithium mines. Good job, EPA. Look, if you type in a lithium mine, which is what the batteries are made of. Lithium. I can't even spell. I'm still sleepy. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is cool. So, if you want to look at what if you want to take a look at what environmental impact lithium mines do on the earth, you really need to shut the fuck up about, E85 and all this bullshit, because lithium mines, I mean, what the fuck? Seriously, this is the future. We're going to keep making massive, that's not real, is it? Is that real? That can't be real. That's got to be bullshit. But this is what we're doing. You're talking save the planet, but make massive holes in it to mine for lithium? Like, is that what we're talking about, motherfuckers? Like, seriously, you're going to try to convince me that mining for lithium is somehow less harmful to the planet when you're poking holes in the motherfucker? Like, really, shut the fuck up. Now, hey, can Elon? Look, Elon's a very smart guy, and I love what he's capable of. But can he explain to me how it is less harmful to poke holes in the earth to mine for the battery material? And then powering those vehicles is going to require a massive upgrade to the power grid. Let's say tomorrow they outlaw gas vehicles. The upgrade to the power grid has to be ridiculous, right? So does he advocate more for nuclear power? Well, how are the liberals going to look at that? I'm okay with nuclear power. But are you okay with a nuclear power plant next to your shit? The first thing people think is Chernobyl, but obviously we're way past that, maybe. The problem is human error, But are you okay with a bunch of nuclear power plants to charge all of these electric cars? Look, when I looked at the movie I, Robot, I thought that was cool. I thought it was very cool to maybe in the future have self-driving cars that run on some kind of alternate energy source like hydrogen, something that's very available, water. But there has to be a bridge. There has to be a bridge between now and that. And it still has to include fossil fuels powering these cars, or charging or providing fossil fuels to make electricity to provide electricity for the electric cars. You can't just say electric cars going to save the planet if it takes 16 nuclear power plants to shove electricity in your Tesla supercharging station. Like, how do you, as an environmentalist, make sense of that? How do you go, well, Tesla, Elon Musk, and you're talking out the side of your neck, but then there's a need for more power plants that are powered by fossil fuels and nuclear to power this new electric vehicle. Like, make sense of it. That's right there. There's your problem. It's right in front of you. And if you're not willing to explain to me how the future of electric cars is vastly more superior than petroleum-based or even eventually hydrogen or liquid natural gas-based vehicles, explain it to me scientifically, mechanically. Explain it to me. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know how it works. James NJ. Fukushima Daiichi plant in Japan. Tsunami. It's not tsunami, by the way. There's a T. So you go tsunami. So tsunami hit it. And it is, it's worse than Chernobyl. You just don't hear about it. It is worse than Chernobyl. Maybe not worse, but it's pretty bad. Alex, I have a 19 manual and I'm looking to get 456 gears with a Lund tune. Does this will help you wake up the car street rate? That's really dumb, Turkey. That's really dumb. 456 gears is a really stupid idea. Just get 410s and a small tire like a 26-inch and you'll be fine. Or 373s and a 26-inch tire and you'll be fine. 456s? The fuck are you doing? You must be in Alabama or some shit. Angel PR says, it ain't rocket science. Elon Musk doesn't care about Earth. He wants to make it possible to populate other planets without destroying those planets. His objective isn't to save Earth, it's to push humans into space. So then what? So hey, Elon, he loves to engage people on social media, and I'm not against the dude. But let's say everyone goes to Mars. Same shit's going to happen up there. We're going to want, Fox bodies up there. After everyone populates the motherfucker, do you think it's going to become like Star Trek where money goes away, where disease goes away, and everyone will just be hunky-dory? No, motherfucker. The moment they mine something that is of value, like the movie Avatar, the moment they find unobtainium on the ground, people will fucking die, okay? And people will want to make profit, and people will want to make vehicles. You're just going to hit a reset button. If you're fucking up here and you think, well, this planet's fucked, we should just go to another planet. Why not unfuck this planet instead of fucking another one? That's literally a virus. Well, we fucked up this body. Let's jump to the next. Just a money laundering scheme by the government to give credits to companies for producing green vehicles. In return, the party get donations from those companies, which is washed in politicians' banks. So what's your opinion on the Holly standalone? Tsunami. You say cool whip too. Cool whip. Tsunami with the T. Really? Yeah, it's tsunami. T's pronounced the T. How's Saki pronounced? Saki? I'll say here, no thank you, says Alex Perkins. We want Fox bodies on Mars. I want Fox bodies on Mars. Hey, Elon Musk. Yeah, I'm going to bring my 86 Mustang with me because I guess what's the density altitude in Mars, man? Shit. My shit goes 12s here. Will it go fucking 9s in Mars? Bitch. Looking at, I could probably dunk in Mars because I think the gravitational pull is less or more. Let me see. Gravity of Mars. Is it more or less? What's the gravity to Mars compared to Earth? So atmosphere, number of moons. There's 2 moons. So 2.6. Earth is 2.66 times out of Mars. Mars is 0.375. I could probably dunk in Mars. Hey, Elon, get me to Mars. I'll probably dunk in Mars. Elon's goal is to make money and to be idolized. That's human nature. I'm okay with that. I don't care. You're right. That's okay. I'm okay with Elon Musk making money. Hey, Elon Musk, I want you to make so much fucking money, but stay the fuck out of my hobby. Make fast cars, make fast shit, but don't be like, well, I think he has trouble talking because I guess geniuses can't put sentences together, which blows my mind. But okay, make a fast car, make it great, but then explain to me how an electric car in mass is going to be better overall for the planet than a petroleum-based vehicle or an ethanol-based vehicle. I don't see it, Alex. Going 100% renewable energy and doing away with fossil fuels, everything will have at one point would be okay. I don't see it, Alex. Going 100% renewable and doing away with fossil fuels. He doesn't see it. Everything we have here at one point was made with it or created because of it. You're 100% right. Maybe dumb one, but I'm tuned with the free flow and exhaust. Any adjustments needed in the tune for a non-tune required cold air intake? If you have a non-tune required cold air intake now, and you're going to go to another non-tune required intake, you just answered your own question. Yeah, what are the IATs in Mars? I don't think it's much different, says Alex Perkins. Exelon is in the process of closing several older nuclear power plants, and only 2 plants in the U.S. have been made in the last 25 years. Both are in Tennessee. How many nuclear power plants are there in France? Because people go, I went to France, and France has a really fast fucking train, and they should do that here. Okay. You know, France is like the size of like, what, Texas? Right? France is tiny compared to the U.S. France is about 18 times smaller than the U.S. So is France bigger than Texas? What U.S. state is the same size as France? France is roughly the same size as Texas. In fact, Texas is actually slightly larger than France. I love when people use other countries as examples of how the U.S. should operate. Oh, France has a bullet train. France is no bigger than Texas. Please, please, please shut your cock, sucker. Please. I don't see any electric cars gapping anything at Texas 2K. You're not wrong, Michael Mark. Must be a bunch of geniuses in here with them sentences. Says G-Bo. No stock intake for now. Okay, stock intake. Then if you buy another stock intake, you don't need a tune. Because it's a no tune required intake. Hence, the name of it being no tune required. Y'all gonna be a bunch of thin bone little bitches on Mars. Look up bone density to gravity ratio. Your muscle mass goes away even faster, says Oh Hams. Chris Schiff says, good morning, Alex. Hi, Alex. Do you have time to take a look at that article I sent you regarding the administrative agencies, loss and rise of the administrative state? What am I going to do about it? What do you want me to do, man? Look, I need to take on one fight at a time. First of all, I need to... I need to make sure that I keep getting money in the bank so the EPA can't fuck with our business and our hobby. And I want to be able to work on my cars without being fucked with by the government. So that's my first concern. I am not going to go in depth as to how the U.S. is turning into an administrative. It's already been there. It's been there. It's been fucked. All we have to do is fight against the parts of the government that are looking to directly affect us. Like there are guys that have been fighting the what do you call it? The gun control lobby, right? There's a gun control people everywhere. And now because there's been a couple of shootings, which is funny how it's timed that way. Every single time Joe Biden goes up there and looks like a fucking puppet where someone has their hand up his ass and he can't put a coherent sentence together. And y'all made fun of Trump, like the people that made fun of Trump. Did you see this fucking clown up there? Jim Eagle. Who the fuck is Jim Eagle? Holy shit. I love, if you're a fucking tacuache that was like, Orale Holmes, Trump's a fucking racist. We're gonna let Biden in. And then you heard that press conference where he had little notes and pictures. He was basically, I'm surprised a pop-up book wasn't in front of that dumb motherfucker. This is what, yeah, you? Like, what was the name of that game where there was faces and you had to guess, do y'all have a mustache? And you click down. What's the name of that book, that game where you have faces in front of you and you have to guess the other dude's dude. And you're like, do I have glasses? Click, click. Do I have blonde hair? Click, click. That motherfucker looked like he had that at the press conference. Stop making high fructose corn syrup and start making more E85, says Batchy. Off topic, Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston? Who's the bigger icon and legend? Who gives a fuck? Trooper says, hi Alex, VMP has come out with a fuel system. My car's 18 with their Odin kit. Will this be worth getting it? Get a Ford Innovations fuel system. The Biden press conference was elderly abuse. Guess who? Guess who? Pop-up book. Guess who? That's what it was. Guess who? Thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. Man, you got... Guess who? Guess who was awesome? Is it here? Yeah, is this Guess Who? Yeah. What in the fuck did I just click on? Wow. How to play Guess Who. Best Guess Who. What in the fuck? Guess Who game. That motherfucker literally had Guess Who in front of him. Let me see.
Guess Who?
Yes, that shit. That was Biden's press conference.
The object of the game is to be the first player to correctly guess your opponent's identity before they guess yours. Sit across from one another and raise the characters.
This is Biden's press conference. Can I get Charles? And then you look up and, oh yeah, that looks like Charles.
Shuffle the identity cards and deal 1 to each player. Place the identity card.
What if the identity card is a transgender Charles? Anita, look at Anita. She looks ridiculous. That's a dude. That's a dude.
Card holder.
There's Charles.
Alternating turns, ask the other player one yes or no question about their character's identity.
Do you have a penis?
They must answer truthfully yes or no.
Do you identify as a male?
As you take turns and rule out possibilities, knock down the characters you rule out based on questions like, is your character a man?
Actually, I am offended. Guys, let's look at this board quickly again. What's missing?
In your card holder.
What's missing? Like, there's no black person here. There is no black, well, I don't know any black guy named Max. And, oh, that's so racist. Is your character, actually, you could get rid of 75% of the board and go, is your character black? Yes. Is your character a woman? Yes, it's Anne. Done. This game sucks. Dude, I win. It's the easiest game ever to win. Oh my God, I'll beat the shit out of you in that game. No problem. You think Harris buys him coloring books when they go to Target? Target. Hi, Alex. Stocked Autobot in 11 and 14 GT. Oh my God. Better than the aftermarket 85mm ones. I haven't seen a sizable difference, a big difference when you upgrade the auto bodies on a stock Coyote. God damn it, Alex. I love it. Guess who's in the game? Guess who the fuck? I was guessing I Respect the Office was all bullshit. Hey, Jarrett Stallworth. This guy in 1 month, Jarrett Stallworth, disrespected everything about The Office. He put out so many executive orders, and the crisis on the border is his fault. How the fuck do you want me to let him succeed if everything he is doing is wrong? Jarrett Stallworth, did you vote for Biden? Jarrett Stallworth, do you have a Mustang or a performance vehicle, Jarrett Stallworth? If you have a Mustang or a performance vehicle, and I told you not to vote Biden because guess what would happen? And guess what? It's happening. It's happening. I respect The Office. I don't respect that motherfucker. He is doing everything wrong. Jared Stallworth. Fucking retard. Oh, man. Rami Zidon says good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What tuner would you recommend for 18 Mustang since the gauge is gone? Oh, my God, two Stangs. You got to get out of the hole you're fucking living in, dude. Jason Ruiz, you're an idiot. Where's Jason Ruiz? Take the L. Trump lost. No, he lost. He lost. But after seeing Biden in there, I think he won. Meaning he won in the court of public opinion because they put in a fucking bag of bones. It's embarrassing. China's making fun of him. Russia's making fun of him. Do you think they made fun of Trump? They ain't making fun of Papi Trump. No way. Do you think the fact that there wasn't a SEMA show during COVID gave the EPA foothold on these restrictions? No. SEMA's not going to fight for us, man. You would hope. But why isn't there just this huge media blitz to really shove it up their ass? There isn't. As far as I know, there isn't. Jason Ruiz lost. Nah, Biden was replaced by massive voter fraud. Get it right. Wow, okay, whatever. Jason Ruiz voted for Biden. Who built the cages, Joe? Who built the cages, Joe? That's funny. Executive orders that he didn't know what he was signing. It's unbelievable that people hated Trump so much that they actually voted for this fuck. You know what, Kamala was laughing at Biden said he would run again in 4 years. That is funny. If he said, I'm going to run again in 4 years. 4 years? You're not going to make it 1 year. Biden's not going to make it 1 year. No fucking way he makes it through the summer. Motherfucker's going to keel over. I'm surprised he didn't break a shin bone and have a blood clot go to his fucking lungs after he tried to go up the airplane. That was hilarious. The guy that's streaming live sounds ultra gay. Beast Dog? What a name. He says I'm gay, but Beast Dog? beast, and he's 5'5", 195 pounds. Imagine if everyone abstained from voting in the last presidential election. Anyone notice he reopened more cages at Trump? Oh, I'm sorry, facilities. Jim Eagle. The fix was in on the election. He didn't lose. Voter fraud. LU47 is on a 17 GT with an 18 plus intake NA. Worth it? Well, only if you're going to go E85, Wild Horse. Only if you're going to go E85. Max Luther says, shit, fuck performance cars. Save my stock portfolio. Goddamn. Jared Wells says, a drunk driver hit my trailer last night. Flew that trailer 50 yards and came a foot away from my house. It was a crazy night. Holy shit. Look at you go. Good morning, Alex. Thanks for all the Texas 2K lives and content. It's appreciated. Sorry, your time down there wasn't as expected. It's okay. It's I need to tighten up the race program. I got to buy a truck. I can't. That truck got sold out from under me. Fuck, that truck was gone. I tried to look at a 2020 F-150. I called, was literally putting down a deposit. The guy goes, I walked out there and there was a sold sign on it. I'm like, whatever. I wish you were the government and I was the aftermarket car part manufacturers. Excuse me. Coyote control pack. Will it work with the 6R80 and the stock Terminator 4.6? Wow. A 6R80 behind a 4.6? I'm sorry, a 6R80 behind a... You'd have to basically reconfigure to be a Coyote computer, drive-by-wire. You'd have to basically make it a 4.6-liter Coyote, for lack of a better word. Do you need injectors on a Gen 2 with a 350 manifold? Not if you're staying on pump gas, no. Hybrid ST says, my prediction, by November, they say Biden is mentally unfit and Camel Toe Harris gets in as president. I believe it. Eminem, yes, you do. No, you don't. Eminem, you don't. You don't need a injector. Stop it, Eric Vega. You don't need Gen 2. You don't need injectors on a 350 manifold if you are staying on pump gas. He has to be more specific. Alex, I know it's gay, but would you go about using a blow-off valve instead of a bypass valve on a Paxton? I want to put rubber chicken on it, and it sounds hilarious. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Doug looks up at Alex's zipper. Ha, guaranteed. Have you seen 1700 Tito Mustang? Nope. PHN fuel system? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I remember him saying that Biden can't even walk up the stairs. Then he said he beat up Trump behind the gym. Oh, I'll take you behind the bleachers. Joe Biden, you take Trump behind the bleachers, he'll sit on your fucking chest. He's a big boy. Fucking Trump is like 6'3", 290. Been a fan for a long time, says Kelly Garcia. Ordering a clutch for my 50 GT, Paxton 33 pulley and 85. What would you recommend? I don't recommend an RXT because it's going to break your transmission. I don't recommend an RST because it's going to slip on the shifts. If Mantic gets going again and actually starts putting out good clutches, that's a good thing. But there has been some issues lately. Nothing against Mantic, but I've heard some issues with some of the clutches. Maybe it's an install error. Who knows? But I'm going to have to do some research because apparently the RXT is just too aggressive for the regular gears on the 15 trans. And the RST is not enough clamping force and it'll slip in between. And it's organic, so it's not going to be as good. So I got to do some research on that. Alex, do you think Kamala tosses Joe salad? Ew. Could you imagine? That asshole must be worn out. Old people's assholes are just... I can't imagine it'd be nice and tight down there. Just constant shit dripping out of it. 17 GT VMP Loki kit with a 56-pound injector and a BAB. What is needed to switch to E85? Full fuel system? Yes, Dean Simmons. Anytime you go boost with a Lund tune, you need a fuel system. If any other tuner wants to say, well, you don't know how to properly tune it, that's fine. Then go to that fucking tuner. Go to that fucking tuner. We're good. We need a fuel system. Kamala was pulling below 10% when she ran for president. Morning, Alex. Thinking to get Gen 2 Raptor for a daily and tow rig. What do you think? Good trucks besides the exhaust noise? Thanks, Bendiciones. Yeah, look, Gen 2 Raptors, 3.5 liter Raptors are very good. They're very good. They just don't sound all that great. Anything with a 3.5 is going to tow good, make good torque. As long as you're not expecting to put the world on fire with a, ET wise, I think the 3.5 in a Raptor is a good platform. Or in any F-150, to be honest. Waiting on my Texas Speed headers. 4 or 9 gears to show up. Can you guys adjust my speedo with a gear change? Also, will I need revisions? You'll need revisions with a gear change. You'll need there's a value file to widen the gear ratio on Gen 2 and up. Yes. Trump beat up Vince McMahon. Trump did beat up Vince McMahon. So you don't think Trump can beat up Biden? Look at what Trump did to Vince. Trump beat up Vince McMahon. So Where is it? I love wrestling. It's so stupid. Where is it?
You know he's a fierce competitor,
Where is
but
he?
you've never seen Donald Trump fight like this.
Hey, look at Oh, Jesus! Oh, yeah, look at him go. Take that. You think Joe You think Joe Biden can fuck with this dude?
Like this.
Look at this. Boo! Oh my God. It Look at this. Oh, guys, that was a legit look, Trump, that was a legit takedown, because to actually go down to the ground without like breaking your fucking wrist and like breaking the other guy's neck requires a little bit of skill. Check it out. That's legit. Look at it. Yo, damn. Chunk got that cooling. Mira pa allá. Oh, mira pa allá ese cooling. Holy. Yeah. Este ese cooling. Look at that. Dude, you think you're going to fuck. Look at that dude. Yeah, like nothing. And his hair didn't even get fucked up. You think Biden got anything for Trump? No fucking way. Oh, shit. Where's Coyote Kelly? Casey says on the Coyote Kelly. Alex, that how it is with houses right now. Every time I go view a house, someone buys it the next day. Finally was able to close on a house last week. Congratulations, Coyote Kelly. Oh, shit. If your couch touches the wall, don't worry about Biden's tax plan. If your couch touches the wall, don't worry about Biden's tax plan. I like how people think that my living situation is worse than them. Like I'd love for Jason Ruiz to show me his bank account, his 401k, and his net worth, his total net worth, right? People go, oh, you live in an apartment, you can't got shit. I probably got this guy covered tenfold. But because they think I live in an apartment that I'm not stacking. That's fine. You probably have a house. You're mortgaged up the ass. You're mortgaged up to your fucking eyeballs, and you don't know what to do about it. Meanwhile, they go, oh, if your couch touches the wall, don't worry about Biden's tax plan. I guarantee, Jason Ruiz, I'm in a higher tax bracket than you, probably 2 or 3-fold. But then, who am I fighting with? I'm fighting with some bitch ass that has angry fingers, and in person, they'll never fucking step up. Like, every single time. They'll never step up. That boy thick. Diablo que pela. Dude got a boss butt. Put Biden's face on that McMahon. Ron DeSantis 2024. I like Ron DeSantis. I think Ron DeSantis has a better shot of winning, to be honest with you, than Trump does, for sure. Trump's wife is way hotter as well. Clothesline from hell. Oh, shit. Uncle Donnie would fuck Biden up all day. Trump DeSantis 2024 would be badass. It would be, but then who'd be the leader? Who'd be the president/vice president? I'd love to see Trump run as president and DeSantis run as vice president and have DeSantis mop the floor with Kamala Harris. Actually, it's not going to be Kamala Harris. She'll be the president. So it'll probably be, who's the Speaker of the House? Nancy Pelosi in the vice presidential debates. It would be a drubbing. It wouldn't even be close. Hello, I live in an apartment and I'm stacked. I like how people go, well, you don't live in a house, so you ain't got no money. I'm like, if I live in an apartment and I got 2 8-second cars, a 19 GT that's capable of 10s, and an NA 10 and an NA low 11 high 10-second 15 Mustang, I have 4 cars and I live pretty comfortably. He's out there, oh, your couch touches the wall. What does that mean? What does the couch touching the wall have to do with anything, Jason Ruiz? He got them Twitter fingers. He does have them Twitter fingers, bro. All of them. They talk all the shit. They're never about it in real fucking life. They're never about it in real life. Ever, 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 ever. Jose Troches. I live in an apartment, but I don't pay because I'm the super here. Comes with the job. Badass. If I was rich, motherfucker, my couch would still touch the wall, laughing my ass off. Like, how does that have to do with anything? The couch touching the wall means you're poor? I'll stack up my money against his money any day. Any day. Thanks, Alex. Follow-up question. 17 GT with a VMP, 56-pound injector with a Loki setup, BAP, currently 82mm, making 10 pounds. I think, what would you say is the max boost, smallest you can do on 93? That's it right there. 10 to 11 pounds. 10 to 11 pounds is the most I'd go on any pump gas vehicle, period. Looks like a nice couch. It's a pretty nice couch. It's a little piece of junk couch. I have another couch. This is a bedroom I converted to an office. You know, and I have another couch. I don't know what he means by that. It's funny. It's funny how they judge you on appearance. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. There was a guy here in my complex, and I turned on Section 8 yesterday, and I moved it out of the way. He was getting his car ceramic coated. He had an Infinity, very nice Infinity. So he goes, "Órale, ¿qué hace, man? That's your car?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's my car." And he's like, "Wow." And then he goes, "Wait, don't you drive that white car too?" I go, "Yeah, the white car's in the front." He goes, "And the red car? Did you sell it?" I go, "No, that's mine too. They're all here." And he's like, "Coño, how many cars do you got?" I go, "I got 4 cars, and I need to buy a truck." Are you in that position, Jason Ruiz? Jason Ruiz, can you do that? No, but my couch touches the wall, so I'm poor apparently. Shit, I paid $35,000 in taxes this month. Being in business sucks, bitch. I get it. Dude, I can't wait to see my fucking tax bill this year. Hey, Jason Ruiz, did you get a stimulus check? Did you get a stimulus check, Jason? I owe money to the tax man. How come you ain't talking, Jason? Where are you at? Why are you hiding? Where are you at? Come on, come with it. That's the casting couch. Thanks for the help as always, says Dean Simmons. Anytime, brother. Of course the couch is going to touch the wall. It's going to be banging the wall when he gets his mom on it. Yeah, Jason Ruiz's mom would love to get on this bitch, yo. Guaranteed. Yo, man, don't talk about my mom. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. When people don't realize that you probably pay more for rent that some people do for mortgage, Mame Bicho needs to calm down. Keep doing you, pana. Oh, Eric Vega. If people knew how much I pay in rent just to live in Palm Beach County, and then they compare themselves when they live in like Kansas City or Oklahoma. No offense to people that live there, but I probably pay triple the amount just to live in this apartment than you do in Oklahoma or Kansas City. It means that the couch doesn't recline. I think the guy's a fucking lame. Because it doesn't recline? I've seen more people in the ghetto have reclining couches with cup holders and massages in the middle. And the massages, your back. That means you're rich? I've seen ghetto people have nicer couches than most rich people. Hell, some ghetto people live better than some rich people. Jason Ruiz looking like your shirt right now. Hey, this is Jason Ruiz right here. I got Jason Ruiz right here. Good morning. Tuning in late. Yeah, brother, at least you're here, Paul H. I got no stimulus either. Child support didn't take it. Wow, Jose Troches, Jared Wells. He's pulling his bed out of his couch. Yeah, Jason Ruiz right now is like, yo, your couch doesn't have a bed in it. Oh, Jason Ruiz, you're fucked. He's probably sniffing Biden's hair. I saw Alex at Texas 2K, and I'm sure nobody talks shit on him. He looks stockish, and he can get this sippy. Bendiciones, says Among Solo motherfucker. Every single time. See, I think people see me sitting down, and they go, Alex is short. Actually, I met a woman not too long ago, and she did not wear high heels to the date because she thought I might be short. And she saw me, she goes, what the fuck? And I was like, what? She goes, you're tall. I'm like, I'm only 5'11", like legit. Not a Miami 5'11", a legit 5'11". And she was just like, I should have wore heels. I'm like, yeah, wear heels. You're 5'5". Wear heels. You'll still be shorter than me. I met a girl that said she was 5'11". She wore heels. And I'm like, you're not 5'11". She goes, well, I meant with heels. I'm like, no. You're not 5'11" because I am looking at you eye to eye and you got heels on. How much you pay for rent? Over $1,700. Over $1,700 for rent. Took your advice moving from the Northeast to the South next year. Fuck this liberal garbage. Houses are actually a huge pain in the ass. As always, nickel and diming you. They always need something. Again, I'm probably going to end up in a badass condo. Because a house is, you got to fuck with. The AC is up to you. The roof is up to you. The yard work is up to you. Anything goes wrong, it's up to you. And then, now, house prices here went up 30%. So let's say if I get a house now, what if a bubble bursts? I'm not going to buy a house during the Biden administration. I am not going to buy a house during the Biden administration. No fucking way. No stimmy here either. Garrett Smith. Exactly. It's only because you hang around the Lunds, those tall giants. Yeah, that's what happens. I think people look at me. There's Jason Ruiz. Where you at? Where you at, Puti? Laugh Mouse, like I said, I'm not with politics. I was a TikTok. It was a TikTok I seen a while back. Oh, now he's backtracking. Jason Ruiz, don't be a bitch. Get after it. Don't backpedal. Sick backpedal, bro. I love how people backpedal. Well, I'm just kidding, bro. I really like your show and I'm just fucking around, bro. It wasn't even Carlito. I wasn't kidding. This motherfucking stick backpedal. Fuck. I like how he. Oh no, I was kidding, man. I was kidding. I really like you, man. Then they meet me in person. I was that guy talking shit. Hey, how you doing, man? Can I get a shirt? Big fucking fan. I'm like, what's your name? Jason Ruiz. You can't be 5'11" with your couch touching the wall. Right? What? Pfft, you ain't 5'11". Your couch touches the wall. What? Stupid. Cabrón. I love how he's like. I was like, man, you're poor as fuck. Your couch touches the wall. Stupid. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Your couch touches the wall. You can't have money. Stupid. But let me see. If I have a Navigator, a couch that reclines, doesn't touch the wall, and a 50-inch screen TV, but I live in the ghetto, I'm doing good? Stupid. You really are a stupid motherfucker. You get a 1,500 square foot box for $600K. Yeah, I get it, brother. I get it. Love your content. Own an 05 GT, putting a stage 1 Edelbrock Stage 1 Supercharger on it, and when they were back in stock. Okay, cool. Very nice. A decent house in the country with a pole barn would be nice. There is no country here, though. I am not moving anywhere where it's like yee, rolling coal. I want to be around money, because if you're going to make money, you have to be around money. And in Florida, the only place that there is actual money is from Jupiter down, because anywhere else, maybe Orlando, but I don't want to move to Orlando either. Jason Reyes, it's funny how easily people get triggered over politics and anything in general 2021. Nah, don't backpedal, bitch. Don't backpedal, bitch. You talking about couches, and now you're trying to change the subject, booty. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit, trying to backpedal on your bullshit. Meanwhile, we're over here, $1K for 2 beds and $750 for 1 bed. Shit. Great Troholio says, I live in the hood, but I make 6 figures. It's 3 minutes from work, and I don't give a fuck. I like to travel and blow it all. My futon touches the wall. Love it. He can't accept the fact you have money. Communication is key. Nah, Jason, you just say some stupid shit. Exactly. People that tie success to home ownership crack me up. Larry Doran. And I think Larry Doran, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I think Larry Doran has money. Like Larry Doran, I think, is a successful dude. I think he has a blue convertible Mustang. And people think, well, look at that guy's house. He must be doing well. No, he is mortgaged up to his eyeballs. He's annoying. Absolutely. I'm going to have to move my couch a few inches from the wall now. Yeah, because actually mine, there's a gap. Okay, you know what? I don't think mine touches the wall. Check it out. I'm going to take the Shelby Ave sign. Check it out. It don't touch the wall. Woo-wee! I'm rolling in it, bitch. I'm stacked. My couch doesn't touch the wall. What a dude. The comment. Hey, KC526, make sure you find Jason Ruiz's comment about the wall touching, being poor, like the couch touching the wall, meaning you're poor. We're going to make that the stupid comment of the week, because it literally is. Jay Rubin in the house says, hey, everyone. Hey, Jay Rubin, does your couch touch the wall? Hey, Alex, you're right. $1,862 a month for a mortgage on a 3,000 square foot house, Derby, Kansas. Thank you very much. I could buy a house in Kansas, 3,000 square foot for about $1,800 a month. And that's what I pay in rent. My mortgage is down to my knees now. Almost done. Good for you, brother. It's a nice feeling. Way ahead of you. Thank you, KC526. What a stupid ass motherfucker. The dumbest comment of the whole year is probably that. Hopefully once you get it up there, I'm going to put it up. Right once the chat ends, I'm going to put it up. I'm like the stupid comment of the day. And I need everyone to chime in on it. Wow, what a dumbass. The idea about the couch touching the wall means the couch is in the middle of a very large room. It's dumb, but that's the comment. Wow, the fact that you even knew what the hell you're a dumbass interpreter, meaning you know how to speak dumbass, because I didn't even get that comment. No, it doesn't actually. It's in a 30-foot room. Exactly. Holy shit, my couch touches the wall. 2 inches from wall minimum. Touching wall, you peasant. Oh, the wall touching has become a thing now. You fucked, Jason Ruiz. You fucked. You done fucked up. You stupid. You fucked up so bad. You're going to be known as that guy forever. You better change your screen name to Stupid Ruiz or something, because every single time people see Jason Ruiz, oh, you're that wall touching. Jason Ruiz, look at your shit right now. Look around you right now. Go around, look around your apartment and think, am I doing better than Alex based on what you have? And then look at your account and go, am I doing better than Alex? I guarantee you're fucking in debt up to your eyeballs, bitcho. Hi, Alex. I'm from Bakersfield, California. Alex, $1,200 a month on 3,200 square feet with a 3-car garage in Springfield, Missouri. Exactly. If I wanted to live in Springfield, Missouri, Yee, Tennessee, or Mud and Butts, Oklahoma, I'd probably be fucking stacked with a badass house. But then when I go outside, I go, there ain't shit to do. We pay all this in mortgage just to pay taxes on it once it's done. So do we really own it anyways? Exactly. Imagine you pay your house off, but your taxes per year are $10,000. That means even if your house is paid off, you still owe the government $900 a month. Crazy. Jason, you need to just get on your knees and kiss Alex's ass and beg for forgiveness. No, I don't need that. He's fine. He gave us some good content today about a couch touching a wall, meaning you're poor. Jason, do you have a 7-second car? Do you even have an 11-second to compete with Alex's slowest car? Someone was making fun of my car that it only ran 8.3. I'm like, that's my worst pass in the car. So my worst pass and then I go, what does your car run? He goes, 8.7s. I go, okay, so my worst pass ever is 0.4 quicker than your best pass ever. Alex, be easy on us Oklahoma guys. Guys, you know there ain't shit going on over there, right? Okay. SK Performance Jeff, tell me what's the most poppin' place in Oklahoma right now. All of Oklahoma, poppin'. Like you can go there, see bitches, boats, can't see boats. Big city, badass food. Like, what's the most poppin' place in Oklahoma? Let me know. I'm not trying to stunt. I don't go to Miami. What I'm saying is I have access to all of that within 45 minutes. So there's a reason you pay a premium to live here. You couch wall touching peasant. Don't move to Tallahassee. Fuck no, I'm not moving to Tallahassee. I'm not moving anywhere from South Florida. I'm staying here. If I move anywhere, it'll be like Arizona, somewhere dry, really, mountains and, somewhere nice looking, like some high-end place in Arizona where there's money. I'm not moving to no country. I'm not moving to no Yeeville. I'm not moving to fucking Clearwater. I'm here. There's money here. Where's my calculator? This shit don't add up. Do you think we'll get the RPM Act to go through and save the lifestyle, or the EPA is going to screw up? Love the channel, brother. Keep it up. I hope that RPM Act passes in one of these Congresses and that they leave us alone and let us do whatever the fuck we want with our vehicles. And if we have to give them some kind of certificate that the car is not road legal, that's fine by me. Look it. This guy took a picture of his couch touching his wall. This guy, yep, he's a peasant. He took a picture of his couch touching his wall. He's like, I'm a peasant. My couch touches my, wow, this ring light. Yeah, he goes, his couch touches his wall. Yeah, that couch looks like it's been through some shit, bro. Admiral Pack, modified cars have gone underground before, and we can do it again. No more registration, and make sure your shit is fast so you can run. Yeah, okay. Then you're going to constantly be on the run, and then they're going to go after you personally. Like, they can, all of a sudden, let's say, for instance, tuning goes away, and tuning goes underground, and everyone's just, doing their thing. All they need to do is find you, stop you, and go, this bitch don't have cats. This bitch got this. This bitch is modified. They plug into the OBD2 port. Oh, this is off. That's off. $40,000 fine. You're fucking bankrupt. You're screwed. You're screwed. I'm looking to get away from the crime in Memphis, wanting to move to Florida, Texas, or Oklahoma. Nice. Dean Simmons says, hey, Alex, my couch touches the wall. Would Lund still tune my 17 GT? The only people who live in Naples is old, retired white people. Look, I know a lot of people that want to move to Florida, and they go, wow, houses are cheap there. Wow, houses, land. There's a reason. There's a reason. There's nothing there. Oh, West Palm Beach, Palm Beach County, Broward and Dade are really expensive. Why? Because there's a lot of shit here and it's desirable to live here. So taxes will be higher, prices will be higher, but your lifestyle and ability to go anywhere you want and have badass food, nice scenery, great beaches, it's pretty goddamn good. I'll be leaving the USA to Mexico when I retire. You can live like a kind down there. You can live like a kind down there with less than 100 a day, like a king. Okay. My couches with probably touch the wall though. Come chill in Midland, yo. No Prep Kings, Texas. Home track is here and Oilfield is ballin'. Oilfield is ballin'. Did you literally just say the oil field is ballin'? Like people just get turned up at the oil field? Is the RPM Act only for race only what you could do? Okay. No. RPM Act allows vehicles to become race vehicles. Street guys, that's where the gray area comes in, right? Because if you want to make your car, you start removing emissions equipment, but you still want to keep it on the roads, that's the slippery slope. The RPM Act at least allows a car with a VIN number to be converted to a race car. That will allow companies to still make parts and make racing parts. If they deem it illegal to make a car with a VIN number a race car, no more race part companies. They go away. So that's the beginning of it. Ants Coyote, Sarasota to Naples is old. All I ever see is vets in Rotonda West. I don't like Sarasota. I don't like Naples. I don't like anything west. Look, I'm going to show you Florida. I'm going to show you where it's at. In my opinion, based on my travels. Florida is one of those states where a lot of people perceive it to be awesome everywhere. And it's really not. It's really not. Okay? So anything here, north of Ocala, Gainesville, nothing. I would you can't. And look at how the highways, okay, see how much shit is here? It's kind of like nothing, right? Nothing. Then Jacksonville gets a little crowded, but Jacksonville's a huge city, but it's country. Jacksonville, it's a city, but it has a big footprint, but it's mostly country. And look at the highways, right? There's, big highways, not a bunch of little roads and everything. Then you go to Orlando, which is absolute fucking trash. Same thing, big footprint, a lot of living area, too many Puerto Ricans, way too many Puerto Ricans. Here, there ain't shit. There is nothing. Look it. There's just a whole bunch of nothing here. Some people like that. Some people like a whole bunch of nothing. Some people like, it's just not my thing, right? Palm Harbor, Clearwater, Largo, Tampa. Then you get to South Florida because this is nothing but bullshit here. And look at the difference in the roads and how everything is laid out. You see what I mean? So from West Palm, Boynton, Delray, Boca, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Miami, it's busy. There is a lot of shit going on the I-95 corridor, like the whole thing. Now, I live near this area. I live, where the fuck do I live? Gardens. I live here in this area, right? So this is Beeline Highway. This is PGA. The track is up here somewhere. The track is up here. There isn't shit. Loxahatchee, there isn't shit. Loxahatchee, there isn't shit. But there is country accessible. If you live in Wellington, it takes you maybe a 25-minute drive to see, something. But I'm telling you, when it comes to having something to do, South Florida, it's where it's at. And a lot of people think, well, I'm going to move to Florida. Then they move to Tallahassee. I'm going to move to Florida. Then they move to Panama City. And it's shit there, except really nice beaches, great fishing, a whole bunch of nothing, in my opinion. So you won't catch me dead anywhere in Florida, but South Florida. Alice, can I run race fuel on the stock 17 intake manifold? Yeah, I don't see why not. Fucking autocorrect, bitch up. GT Crash says, car runs pretty good, 18 auto, full bolt on 85. Can tightening up fuel trims make a noticeable difference? Performance gains with a revision? Cars see more air now via new intake. If it's seeing more air, the math was dialed in properly. You should not have to revise the tune. But look, as always, take a data log and we'll see what we can do. Glad I bought my house in 2018 for $200,000. Now it's worth $400,000. Exactly. Yeah, we need a couch emoji. I think I need like 19 more members in order to add one more emoji. I'm going to make a couch emoji because, Jason Ruiz says, your couch touches the wall, so you're poor. And I just wish they would leave it to the states. If PA, you drive under 5,000 a year, you're emissions exempt. But Jay Rubin, you're not. The EPA says you're not. But I understand what you're saying. Leave it to the states. In Florida, you're emissions exempt 100%. I don't drive my white car 5,000 miles a year. I'm sorry, I do drive my white car 5,000 miles a year. Every other car, Jason, I don't drive 3,000 a year. Anthony, I want to hunt gator. Oilfields is dead. Thank you for explaining, said Ray. Glad I bought my house. I got that. Good luck, Anthony. Okay. Jay Rubin says, I kind of want Alex's shirt. It's a badass shirt. It's Bucky. How can you not like a Bucky shirt? He said oilfields. So what are you saying? Is North Florida people's couches touch the wall? Yeah. In North Florida, everyone's couch touches the wall 100%. Everything north is horse farms and trailer parks and golf carts. My couch touches the wall. Need a black leather casting couch. Jacksonville has kids that don't care for life. Jesus Christ, I've never been up there. I'm not a fan. It's very country. It's not my thing. South Florida is full of people from the Northeast, semi people that are with it. A lot of Colombians, a lot of people from the South America. It's a melting pot. It's wonderful. It's very good. The food is spectacular here. I cannot imagine moving somewhere else in Florida and not having access to badass coffee. The coffee in Miami, you can't fuck up coffee. Everywhere in Miami has legit badass coffee. Oh, that doesn't matter. Actually, when you can go to pretty much any restaurant in Miami and have a good time, it's hard to leave the area. What do you think about NASA rockets? Can I tune it? Get the Pornhub intro when you mention the couch. What do you think about Frankenstein build? How do I become a channel member so we can get that couch emoji? Cedric Weiss, go to my account. My about page. If you go to my channel, go to my about channel, and I think there's a join button in there. You may have asked this so many times, but what determines whether or now you guys can unlock a Lund Racing Engage? We'd have to see how many times it's been unlocked. If you've unlocked a Lund Racing Engage, if you get a used one, it's been unlocked like 3 times and married to 3 vehicles, we might not be able to do anything with it. Let me see. Did she give me oh man, she got me a couch emoji. Oh, she sent me, Jason, if your couch touches the wall, don't worry about Biden's tax plan. Oh my God, what a dumbass. What a dumbass. Now, nowhere near the wall. I'm a billionaire. Look it. Homeboy said, my couch is nowhere near the wall. I'm a billionaire. Yo, Jason Ruiz with the dumbest comment of the fucking planet. Oh my God. You a stupid ass motherfucker. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Can you tune my PC? I wonder what that guy thinks about beds touching the wall. Right. Oh, if your bed is not in the middle of a wall. If your bed. Let me see. Now, he thinks everyone's bedroom should look like this because, I bet you he's Puerto Rican because he literally says some of he thinks everyone's bedroom should look like this. Yo, man, if you don't got a Superman bed, marble ceilings, fireplace, $5,000 vases in my shit, and remote control blinds, and man, you probably got a mowing faucet. Man, shit. You got a mowing faucet? That shit whack as fuck. Mowing is whack. Look, this is my bed. It touched the wall, but I don't know what accent I'm making. But this is a quadruple king bed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your couch touched the wall? Don't worry about buying tax plan. You don't got a diesel truck in your living room? See, you don't got a fishbowl with Aztec shit in your living room? You don't got a fishbowl room? You don't got a basketball court in your shit? Don't worry about Biden's tax plan. You don't got an infinity pool in your shit? Don't worry about Biden's tax plan. You don't got Bugs Bunny on... Fucking guy. Yo, look, Shaq's bed touches the wall. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. I love it. I fucking love it. Shit, you don't got a diesel truck in your shit? You got mowing faucets, you bitch ass, broke ass motherfucker. I can tune your PC, says Jay Rubin. What kind of PC you getting? AMD or Intel? Look, I've already fucking tried 800 people and no one gets back to me. Alex, I can help build your PC. I got money. Build me a PC. Crickets. I'm just going to buy some bitch ass gaming PC that I can just get from Dell and just get it. Because no one comes through when they want to help you out. Nobody comes through. Jasper says, bro, if I was single with no wife and kids, all I would need is a couch, a TV, dining area, and one room. Everything else would be invested into my cars. Jasper Devlin, that's my life. I have a couch, a TV up there. I got a little table where I eat because I'm there by myself. I make my food, and I go outside and fuck with all my cars. That's life, bro. That's life. I love it. Cheyenne Obregón dice, Jason Ruiz thought couches not touching the wall were bougie because IKEA has them set up in the middle of the rooms at the store. I actually can help you build your PC. Stop it, Jay Rubin. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Every motherfucker that said he can help me never comes through. Never comes through. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go on Dell's site. I'm going to get the biggest hard drive, the quickest processor, the most amount of RAM, and it'll be delivered in a week. And it'll be like $1,500. Oh, I will build you. Fuck it. Everyone that has offered help has not come through. Carrie Snyder became a member. Thank you, Carrie Snyder. Alienware M51. Fuck it. I'll just buy it right now. Thunder Biscuit J50 became a member. Thank you, Casey, for sharing that. Appreciate that. The Danimal says, this is so great. Fuck, I got to move my couch. You got to move your couch. If it touches the wall, you a bitch ass hoe. You ain't got shit if your couch touched the wall. Do you know what I am saying? Alex, go look at NZXT build or Redux PC. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to go to Dell. Give me a PC, good RAM, decent memory. I want to stream. Here's money. And it shows up at my fucking door. Oh, you got to go to NPZ, LMNOP, QPZ, and they don't mark up your prices because the processor gets made out of recycled products. Stop it. Alex, let's play Warzone. Hi, Alex, ¿qué va a pasar con la compañía de Racing Fuel y la IPA? Interesante esto, gracias. Bueno, Carlos Arroyo, posiblemente la IP va a hacerlo ilegal para modificar el vehículo y armarlo, porque ellos dicen que un carro que viene con un VIN number de la fábrica no lo puede modificar y no puede hacer nada con él, porque una ley que pasó en 1972, para que el aire esté limpio, están diciendo que no puede modificar el vehículo y que tiene que uno que pasar... dejarle el carro como de la fábrica, porque si lo modifica de cualquier manera es ilegal y están haciendo las compañías que hacen piezas de carrera que encierren como Emotion para comprar un Herel ahora mismo se va a hacer difícil, Palo eleva, se bajó del top ahí. People like, damn, he just went Spanish on homeboy. I have a whole ass piano and drum set behind my couch. Laughing my head. Get a solid state hard drive. Alex, get a solid state hard drive. Get AMD. Stop. Have a great weekend. Be sure to move your couch from the wall. Love you. Jay Rubin says, well, Alex, if you go to sell and spend the extra $25 to the RXT 390, you'll need to move your couch. $1,500, probably more like $3,500 for top specs. Bland PC. Dell. Speak English, please. Like Engage better than RTD. Damn, I almost understand that because of the hand motions. Putting my twin... I managed to snag an AMD MSI Gaming X Trio 6900 XT. 1600, but worth it! Your Spanish is great. You talk like a Mexicano, but you're Puerto Rican. It's great. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Now I'm going to have to get my wife to translate. She's from Cuba, and she makes great coffee. Love the shirt, Vato. Alice, can you tune my AC? Only if your couch is not touching your wall. Where can I find the English version of this chat? A and B is like having your couch against the wall. If I have a sectional and it sits corner, am I double poor? Eric Vega, if your couch touches two walls like mine, boom, boom, you are poor as fuck. Double poor. If you don't got wood laminate floors in your engine building room, you don't got to worry about Biden's tax plan. Yo, if you don't got marble floors, mowing faucets, and a diesel truck in your living room, shut the fuck up about the tax plan, bitch. Meanwhile, he gets up and gets in his Chevy Chevette and goes to work at Bolay. I need a medium bowl. I need a medium power bowl, Jason Ruiz. I'm sorry, a small power bowl, jasmine rice, steak, a jus, and I need that avocado, Jason Ruiz. And don't fuck up the avocado. I wanted it to look like an avocado in my bowl, Jason Ruiz, who works at Bolay. Fuck out of here with your couch wall touching bullshit. The animal, fuck it. I don't even want a couch anymore. I'm Cuban and I can't swim. I'm a disgrace. What if your computer desk touches the wall? Jason sending you Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee is gross. Well, goddamn, someone hand me my EBT card. I'm gonna get out of here. It's 11 o'clock. This has been great. Oh my god, I'm a proud owner of a couch touching the wall. I need a couch touching the wall emoji. I'm probably gonna make that like a central figure of this channel because apparently this will be the couch touching the wall chat because we're peasants. So this will be the couch touching the wall chat from here on out. So, I'm gonna get out of here. If you're using red Solo cups, plastic forks, and knives, you can't worry about Biden's tax plan. Unreal. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to the gym, work on the cars. I'm gonna put new tires on the Fairmont because they're bead locked. So I'm gonna see if I can break the bead off the old shit and put some ET Street R's on it. I'm gonna see if I can go 9 seconds with the 3.25 pulley. 3.5. It's a 3.5 pulley, I think, on the car, which is a stock pulley, stock upper on the Edelbrock, because I think the 2.75 is just too hot for the streets. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to see if I can go 9s in the quarter mile with the Fairmont. I'm going to try to get that done late today. Do the gym thing, do the car thing, get you guys video, maybe get that video up by Monday. So everyone that joined into the couch touching the wall chat, I appreciate you guys very much. If you see Jason Ruiz at Bolay, make sure to say hi. You'll know he's working there because he has a Chevy Chevette in the parking lot. So I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for joining. I will see you guys Tuesday.